What's going on, everyone? So this video is a little clickbaity, but I'll get into it further in the video. For now though, I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel, and if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below because I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers, and that would be really awesome to see that. So thank you guys again. I wouldn't be doing this without you. So to everyone who subscribed, thank you very much. Everyone who's going to subscribe, I appreciate you very much. So let's get into the video. All right, so I don't know if you guys have been watching my videos on the misfire thing, but I thought I was over that. Currently the truck is flashing check engine light, and it just did it to me. I accelerated a little hard from a dead stop, and check engine light came on, truck started shuddering. I can get up the speed, but if I give it a little throttle, the whole thing just starts shaking. And I pulled over, shut the truck off, turned it back on, which apparently you cannot turn the truck back on when it's in neutral rolling, which I don't like, because if I want to turn it on while rolling, I want to shut it off and be able to turn it back on. So check engine light still flashing. I'm close to home, so I'll get it home. I'm gonna read the code and see what's misfiring. So I'm not gonna, well, I have my code reader, but I'm not gonna do that while driving. So I'll see you guys when I get home. I was not planning this for this video, but we'll see what happens. All right, so just got home, grabbed my code reader, which I keep in the back seat. Let's see if I can find the thing here. Perfect. And check engine light still flashing. And this isn't even part of the video. So when I said this is kind of a clickbaity video, this isn't what I was talking about. Apparently my truck wanted to. Cylinder 6 misfire detected. Severity 2 of 3. Repair immediately. Oh, thanks. Repair immediately if drivable issues are present. Threat to essential system components if not repaired as soon as possible. Alright, so we got a misfire in cylinder 6. Alright, so we have a misfire in cylinder 6. I guess I will be diagnosing that while I'm doing my oil change. Alright, so cylinder 6 should be this one back here. So I'm gonna take off the cover and everything and pull the coil pack, pull the spark plug, see what happens. Maybe try and switch it to a different cylinder and well, pull the coil pack, put on a different cylinder and see if it changes cylinders. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Alright, so I just pulled the coil packs and switched cylinder 6 with cylinder 5 and reread the code, and it was still reading misfire on cylinder 6. So now I'm going to pull the spark plug, see what that looks like. It's coming out fairly easy, which is good because I did put NECs on it when I put the spark plugs in. And yes, because I keep getting comments on the one video where I drilled a hole in my intercooler of, oh, get a catch can or change your spark plugs. Well, I did. I've had a catch can on the truck well before I changed the spark plugs. Did the spark plugs and coil packs just before I took that trip. Okay. Well, the exterior of the plug looks fine. A lot of carbon buildup on the plug, which means fuel is not getting burnt. Okay. I mean, besides a bunch of carbon buildup on this plug, it looks to be fine. So I'll just spray this down, put it back in, and we'll see what happens. I'll race the code, and because now it is just a check engine light. It's just straight up check engine light. So let me clean this spark plug, put the coil pack in, and I might have the original coil pack still actually, because I tend not to throw parts away. So maybe if the misfire is still there, I'll put the old coil pack in and see what happens. But yeah, when I took that first trip, I was towing a horse trailer. No, I had to drive down to Tennessee to take a horse trailer to a show, and then drive from there, from Knoxville to Virginia to Washington D.C. with the family. We were taking a family trip and then drive it home. So when I had that first misfire, no big deal. Ended up getting to Virginia, checked the truck in the hotel room, everything seemed fine, and then drove home and haven't had an issue since. So I don't know. This morning was kind of muggy, I guess you can say, because it was cold. Things had frost, started to warm up a little bit, so everything was getting not mildewy, but anyways, let me go clean this up, throw it all together, and see what happens. Alright, so apparently now I have two misfires, one in cylinder 6 and one in cylinder 5. I've been playing around with the spark plugs, the coil packs, changing them around. Now, what I did end up doing just before I got the misfire in cylinder 5 was I pulled the coil pack from cylinder 6. I ended up finding my original coil packs, the ones that I pulled out, gonna be like 12,000 miles ago now, and put that one back into cylinder 6. Everything seemed to be alright. Truck didn't feel different. It was actually idling pretty smoothly. The gas pedal, when I would push it, it would smoothly go up in the RPMs. It wasn't shaking. So I was like, alright, let me put the old coil pack in, see if it will read a misfire. And it started reading cylinder 5 as a misfire. So I'm going to put the old coil pack back into cylinder 6. And I will also do the same thing for cylinder 5 and see if that fixes my issue. Because that would mean that these went bad. And these are Acel coil packs, they're aftermarket. I figured I'll give them a shot. So, well, if this don't work out, or if it works with the original coil packs after I put them in and not the aftermarket ones, looks like I'm going to be contacting that company and be like, hey, so your coil packs don't work. This is really not the video I wanted to make today. I was actually going to do my oil change and probably do something else. Can't remember. It was something with the airbags. And then talk to you guys about the real reason I wanted to make this video and what's happening. And it deals with the recall notice. I don't know if you guys know, but this generation F150 has a recall for the transmission because it can randomly drop down into from high gear to first gear, not 6th gear. So you'll be traveling highway speeds, all of a sudden it'll go into first gear. I got that recall notice, so I'll be keeping you guys up to date with that. And notice wasn't anything severe. This could happen to your truck, but you're not in immediate danger. So when we have the parts, even though they just have to flash the computer, they say, so I don't know what parts you need. But when they contact me further, if the issue does arise, then yeah, I'll take it in. But for now, transmission seems to be fine. I just have a misfire issue. So let me put this coil pack in and see if I can fix this. But yeah, so I have a misfire. And the truck has a recall. Woo! Vehicles. They're so much fun, aren't they? Did anyone else get their recall notice, by the way? If you have I think it's for the 09, might be for the 11 to 4, no, it's 11 to 13 F-150s, I believe, or 09 to 13. And mine is a 2013. So if you guys got a recall notice, let me know, because I want to see how many of you guys are out there, and let me know if you've gotten the fix done to your truck and if you've noticed any difference in the transmission, or if it's shifting harder, or what have you, because I've heard some stories that people's transmissions are acting even worse or funny after they got the reflash or whatever it's supposed to be. So let me know down below if you guys get your trucks fixed or fixed according to Ford with the computer. So let me go try this new coil pack, or old coil pack, and see if it has fixed my issue here. So alright, so I put the two new coil packs in. So far there's no misfire in cylinder 5. Cylinder 6, it still looks like it's saying there's a misfire, but the truck is running more smoothly. So I'm gonna leave it alone for now, see what happens, and hopefully the truck runs okay, because I gotta take my trailer and go to the house I'm working on today after I do my oil change, of course. So hopefully nothing happens while I'm towing a trailer, but I'll keep you guys updated. So one last note, I've been driving the truck all day. Seems to be fixed. Cylinder 5 and 6. I do have the, well, I shouldn't say cylinder 5 and 6, but the 2 cylinders on the driver's side closest to the firewall. I do have my old coil packs in there, and the truck seems to be running fine. So we'll see what happens. I might try and swap in the XLs later, the new coil packs, and see if the issue comes back, but who knows? For now though, I'm gonna end the video here. Like I said in the beginning, well, 2 things I said in the beginning. 1, kind of a clickbaity video, however, it turned into not being very clickbaity because the truck definitely has a misfire now, and I need to really come to the bottom of this because, excuse me, how rude. People in their planes. Don't they know us peasants down here are trying to work on our vehicles? Anyways, so the main reason I was going to make the video again was for the recall notice that I received for the truck about the transmission. However, I'm not too worried about it. Transmission has been fantastic, hasn't given me any issues, so I'm not too worried about bringing it in until it does really give me issues. So that was going to be the point of the video. Didn't want to really like clickbait you guys. However, yeah, there are issues with the truck. It's got a recall notice, and now the misfire came back, which is never fun. I do have a catch can only on the passenger side. I'm definitely looking to get one on the driver's side because I pulled the hose off here and it was not very pleasant looking. So I'll be looking at getting maybe an upgraded catch can. For now, I'm gonna go do my oil change. I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Again, please, if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And I will catch you guys later. Bye.